Hey everybody, it's Jennifer again. I am coming to you live in my basement where it's a real nightmare. I want to show y'all how bad it is. I come on here all the time and I tell y'all that I have way too much stuff. And how my husband says, I'm going to get a dumpster. And I want y'all to see. I know it's a lot of stuff, but it's not dumpster worthy. Or, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for some people to pop on. I want to show y'all. It looks like, literally, I titled this, Christmas Exploded in My Basement. Because here's the thing. We use our basement. We have football parties. It's finished in down here. I'll show y'all around a little bit. It's a mess right now. But, so I started pulling out all my Christmas stuff. Hey, Diane. Hey, Cherie. I started pulling out my Christmas stuff. And I thought, well, at least if I pull it out, I can see what I have. See what I want to use and see what I could get rid of. I don't know. I just don't want to get rid of anything because I'm actually looking at Christmas ornaments that I used like 4 years ago because I'm thinking red and white again. So if I'd gotten rid of that, I'd have to go buy all new ornaments because I like to change my colors. So, oh, it's bad. I had pulled things out. I got to show y'all. And I always say I have more stockings than people I know. I don't even know this many people. I'm sorry. I'm going to show y'all all of it. I don't know if y'all can see. There's some stuff back here, but I'm going to turn it around and show y'all, but it's pretty bad. There's stuff there. There's a whole bunch of trees. There's something, look. Callie has not cleaned up since this ghost with the cowboy hat's got to go. So, hey, Amanda. Hey, Lois. Hello. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. First, I want y'all to guess. Take a wild guess. How many stockings, Christmas stockings, I mean, like actual stockings, how many y'all think I have? Because some I didn't even know I had. Hey, Tony Lynn. All right, I'm gonna pull them out, and I think I might put this phone in the, but I want to show y'all these pillows. I just posted them on my page. Y'all, they are such good quality. And if you've looked at Christmas pillows are expensive. Accent pillows, all pillows are just expensive. But if you've got some pillows around your house, say they're your everyday pillows and you want to just change them out for the holidays. Those pillow covers are the best. Lois says 24. Diane says 50. I don't know. I'm gonna show them all to you because some of them are really cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. And I'm gonna show you all those pillow covers and show you what I did with them to save some money. Hey, Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna turn y'all around and just show y'all everything, but then we'll look at those. And I don't know what I'm gonna use this year. This isn't even all of it. I've actually drug some stuff upstairs. Greg pulled the Christmas tree out of the box. That's all he did. He didn't fluff it or anything, but at least he got it out of the box and plugged it in. But hang on a second. I'm gonna make y'all sick moving all this around like this. 46, 32, 30. We're guessing how many Christmas stockings do you think? Y'all are making me feel a little better. Maybe I don't have that many. I do have a lot, though. And I don't even know if this is all of them. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to make y'all seasick. I'm going to put you on the tripod thing. Okay. Before I start, hey, Cindy. Hey, Kim. Hey, Leona. Before I start, I'm just going to turn the camera around and just scan the room. Please excuse. It's a mess. I got to get this all cleaned up because Saturday we have a bunch of people coming over for a football party in here. Okay, so I'm going to turn y'all around. Hey, Susan. Okay. I'm just going to... How do I do this? Hey, Karen. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad here. There's a bunch of wooden Christmas trees. There's my paint party porch cleaner from New Year's Day. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of wooden Christmas... Oh, these are metal. Greg got these somewhere. There's 3 of them. There's 3 sizes. They're really pretty. Okay, so there's those. These are tubs I need to get. Ignore Callie's cowgirl ghost. That's from her birthday party. Y'all look, before I even start on this, she hasn't cleaned up from the birthday party she had last month. Look, what? What? I mean, this is Greg's, y'all. This is Greg's bar. Look at all her stuff. She's got stuff everywhere. Over there's presents and I don't know what all. But this chick, she's got to go. Oh my gosh. And here's this game they played. Anyway, that's all got to go. I'm not messing with that. But I've got to go through all these tubs. There's a whole lot of gingerbread stuff. All kinds of stuff. I got to go through them. Red and white stuff, ice skate stuff, random Jingle Bell stuff. There's some snowman stuff in there. And then there's some, oh, look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh. There's some snowman stuff over here. Blankets and on Callie's days off, she comes down here and turns on Grey's Anatomy and just crashes. Party is Saturday. It's the Florida Georgia football party. This is my what year? 17th year, I think. I do this every year. We have a big party. All my friends are Georgia fans though, so it's kind of a nightmare. There's my little rugs from last year, the gingerbread rugs. There's a sign I made last year on a live. I made that sign a couple years ago. I made this sign back before I had a laser. Gosh, I made this like 10 years ago. I bought the letters and the words on Etsy. But I can do that now. So maybe I need some words or letters. So I got snowflakes. Okay, so there's the Santa picture I was telling y'all about. He's big. He's as big as the couch. But I found a chunky frame just like that. This was a bulletin board. It still had the Hobby Lobby. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's telling me to rotate my phone. It still had the Hobby Lobby sticker on it. And I got it at Goodwill for $9.99. It was a bulletin board. And I bought the canvas, the rolled canvas. I got that canvas for like $5 and some change on Shein. So I didn't get any Good Luck Bloomers yet. I need to go get some because I think we might win this year. Who knows? But I used some of that Gorilla Glue spray and I just sprayed the back of the canvas and just tacked it right onto that bulletin board. And look how pretty he turned out. But anyway, I found one just like it. The frame is just like it, but it's a cream color. And it's actually a chalkboard. And it's got a Hobby Lobby. I got it at Goodwill. It has the Hobby Lobby price tag on it still. And, but I have that same canvas. And I think I might put him in that too. So, anyway, I'm going to work on that one. But okay. So I did this room. I call this my movie room. This is where I've been doing the paint parties usually. Because we have a big TV and fireplace over there. But last year and the year before, I did it in a winter theme. So I had this real pretty, the winter trees, that big picture. I had it on the other wall. And then these pillows, and then all the wooden snowflakes. I had them hung all around the place. There's some deer. That little sign there was Dollar Tree, and I just decoupaged the trees different. I think I don't know what they looked like before, but I didn't like them. And it turned out pretty cute. I did that on a live a long time ago. Okay. There's my stockings. Okay. There's my little, I might put that sign back up over my fireplace. It's the Winter Wonderland. I made those skates. Cindy Temple, are you in here? Yeah, Cindy Temple, there's those skates. You just asked me about making you some big skates. That's them. Let me see. Okay. There's a whole, look. Oh, do y'all remember this? I love this. This is, I know y'all have seen these at Dollar Tree. They have them there now. All these little trees, look. And then this little candle thing is from Dollar Tree. There's actually a little candle stand up under there, like a little pedestal stand from Dollar Tree. But then the little base was just, you could put any base. You could do this was just something I had. And I put some little beads on it for feet. But look at that. It holds, hold on, where's my, let me find here's one. You could put like, you know at Bath and Body Works, their little candle things are so expensive. Look how pretty that is. Dollar Tree. Okay, there's more up here. There's gingerbread, snowflakes, more trees. There's a little church that we made. I think I made that on a live. Furry stuff. Napkins, napkin rings. Some of my little deer. Big deer. So, all these trees. Y'all, I mean, this ain't even all. This is stuff. I gotta have another Whatnot sale. This is like past paint parties. This was a private group project. That was where I melted the plastic spoons. This was private group. This was an experiment. That was when I tried to do a summer Christmas tree, but private group. Okay, so let's get to the stockings. Y'all, look at these. I think I might put you on the stand so I can have both hands. There's a wreath with those little ice skates were ornaments at Walmart. And then those two things came from Ross. Hey, Donna. Okay. All right, let me put you, we're going to look at these stockings. Hold on, I'm going to turn this back around. Okay. Let's see if I can put you on here. So I don't make everybody so sick swirling y'all around like this. Okay, we're going to see how many stockings I have, because this is insane. Jen Goods is a pretty awesome store. Y'all, all this was down. This isn't even all Jen Goods. This is just the Christmas stuff. I had like home decor stuff in my son's room, and now he's staying here for a little while, and I was like, where am I going to put that? So it's in I have a storage unit too. So it's in a storage unit, and then all my fall stuff is back in another room, back on the other side of the basement. It's actually supposed to be a tanning room. I have a tanning bed in there. My son walked in there the other day and he said, what the heck is that? Because it's a stand-up tanning bed. I was like, what? He's like, is that some kind of chamber? And I was like, he called it something. I don't know what it's called. I was like, no, it's a tanning bed. I don't use it because, the skin cancer. I'm just showing everybody how Christmas exploded in my basement. And I have till Friday to get it cleaned up because Saturday we have a big party. But I just wanted to show you. When I get on here and I say, y'all, I have too much stuff, I'm not joking. It's bad. Okay, we're going to look. I was saying, how many stockings do y'all think I have? Because Greg says I have enough for a village. My new stockings, oh my gosh. Yeah. I have, there's at least 6 gingerbread stockings upstairs in my craft room. Oh, Lois, why'd you bring that up? Okay, your Christmas ornament this year needs to be a stocking. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's 2 of these. leopard print. I have no idea where I got them, when I got them. I don't know. I just pack them up every year. So there's 2 of those. So there's 2. I just see stockings. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. This one has gold. I don't know if you can see the gold threads in it. You can't see it in here. There's 2 of these. I had these down here with the whole winter theme. Okay, now these came in a pack. That's why there's so many of them. I don't know. Where's Waldo? Look at these things. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 2. Okay. My goodness. Okay. These are like velvet. There's 2 black ones. Okay, so I got 2 black ones. And 2 red ones. Yeah. So 2 of those, 2 of those. It's like 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 6 of those. These are dog ornament. Dog stockings. There's 1, and there's 1. I know I have more dog stockings because I have more dogs. Auction them. That's a great idea. I need to auction a lot of this. That's why I was like, I need to go through this stuff and whatever I'm not gonna use. Because some of the stuff I just pack it right back up every year. I don't even put it out. Okay, there's 2 of those. Let's see, there's 4 of these. These came from Kirkland's one year. They've got fake snow all over them. Everything's got fake snow on it. Look at him. Okay, there's 2 of these with the snowman with the tree, and then 2 with the present. He's got a little gift package. Aren't they cute though? Yeah. So 2 with the present and 2 with the tree. So 2 and 2. Be easy to count when I do it this way. 2, 2, 2. I don't know what's wrong with me. Look. What makes me go out and go, oh, I need that? 2 of these. So y'all can see, Greg's not a bad guy. He's telling the truth. I have too much. I love it all. Okay, 2 of these. I love these. So there's 2 of these. I really like these. 2 of these. These hold a photo. You put a little photo in there. What does it say? Christmas brings joy to the heart. Yeah, there's 2 of them. They're big. Big stockings. Okay. 2 of these. Y'all, I have a problem. What does that say? Hold on. Y'all lost count. Me too. I think she's shown 16, so I'm going to count them. I'm going to count. That's why I'm pairing them off in 2s. Okay, so there's 2 of those. Why? It's like 1 for me, 1 for somebody else. 2 of these. These are actually really pretty. It looks kind of raggedy on that camera, but they've got some gold thread in them. They're really soft too. So there's 2 of these. Hold on, we're going to count. And there's 1 of these. I don't know why. There's probably another one around here somewhere. Hey, there's something in it. Oh, it's just a piece of ribbon where I tied them to the staircase. Okay, so 1 of those. there's 2 of these. These are dirty. I don't know if I can wash these. These have something all over them, but how cute is it? It says snow. But there's 2 of them. I might try to wash it, and if it doesn't come clean, or if it messes up, I'll just throw it away, but I can't do anything with it dirty. Hold on. It doesn't say. It doesn't tell you. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. We'll count them off. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to count that one last. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Goodness. 33. And I feel like that's not all of them, because I know I have more dog stockings. So that tells me there may be more in those tubs over there. Oh my gosh. Noah's Ark stockings. That's true. Holy cow. Okay. So, yeah. I was on here saying the last thing I need is stockings, Christmas stockings, and coffee mugs. Coffee mugs are worse. I see coffee mugs. I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And we drink out of the same coffee mugs all the time. Like, I have certain ones, I'm like, I don't like the way that one feels on my lips. You know, it's just pretty, but I don't want to drink out of it. So, anyway. Plus 6 upstairs. Yes, there's 6 upstairs. The gingerbread. And I'm still looking for 2 of the gingerbread with the red bows. So, and I will buy them if I see them. But the odds are I'm going to go looking for them, and I'm going to see some more that I like, and I'm going to buy them. But let me show y'all these pillows. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get y'all a little closer over here. I want to show you these. So I was saying, you know, pillows are so expensive, but if you've got these, it shows it in the listing. I posted it on my page just now. These are so, I just saw this, and I'm trying to add a lot of red to my living room for Christmas. They're chenille. And when I saw them on the listing, and I was like, they're probably thin. They're probably rough. They're not. And not only that, look, it's Christmas trees on one side and snowflakes on the other. And y'all, they're thick. They're soft. They're so soft. And I think they came out, it depends what size you need, but they're covers. So you don't have to go buy a whole new pillow. If you have pillows in your house now if you have pillows like you don't like the design on them anymore, or say you do like the design on them, like, I mean, this room has so many pillows. Say you've got pillows now, but you want to just change them out just for the holidays. So let me show you. Like these right here, they're just like everyday pillows. Honestly, it's like Maggie's pillow. That dog likes to lay on pillows. So say you've got the pillows, just measure the pillows. These came in like 18 by 18 or 20 by 20. You know, just measure from one corner to the other. And they also came in, they're available in 12 by 20, which is like these. Y'all remember? We made these on a live, and then we also made them in my private group, my crafting group. We made these over the summer. So you can just reuse your pillows and change out your, y'all, my comments went away. Now all I see are names. So if you're saying something, I might not see it till later tonight. Just take out, like, these are from the summer. Just fold them away, store them away, and then, now we made those in private group. These, I bought these little, at Ross, I always find these garlands, and I clip them off, and I glue them onto these. Now, I couldn't wash these, so if you have little kids or anybody that plays with your pillows, you might want to be careful, unless you sew them on there, I guess. But if you have a pillow that, like, I think one of these was a pillow I bought from Goodwill for like $2. And look, I even cut it open because it was too big. It wouldn't fit inside the cover. So I cut it open and pulled some of the stuffing out so it would still fit. But you won't see that. So if you get one from Goodwill, you know, do the sniff test. You don't want to get something that stinks. But really, if you have one around your house, you can just switch out. Or even if it doesn't unzip, like this one here, it doesn't unzip. So it's not like I can unzip it and take the pillow out, insert out, and put it in something. So let me see. Let me open these. I bought, you got a pair of those. They come to like 6 something or 8 something, depending what size you need. But you get 2 in a pack. I'll tell you how easy this is. But they're really good quality. I was so nervous they were going to be cheap. Hey, look, so good. Let me bring my scissors down here. They're like shrink wrapped. Oh no. I might have to go get a pair of scissors. Hold on. Hang on one second. Let's see if I can poke this. Yeah, they have them like, you know how it like seals it, sucks it in. Okay, so look. This pillow, like I said, I can't take it out. It's not an insert, it's just there. All you have to do is just squish your pillow down. There's a zipper. But y'all, these are really good. You know how you're afraid when you buy something, oh, you're going to get it, it's going to feel like canvas, or it's going to feel like paper. These are nice, and they're thick. I don't know if y'all can see that. These are nice, and they come in green too. The green were really pretty, but I'm trying to add some more red to the green was so pretty with the trees. I only saw it in green or red. And I already have some green, like velvety looking pillows up there. Accent pillows, which though these would look good in green with it. But like I said, I'm trying to add some more red. So just like squeeze your pillow down and just cram it in there. But just push all the air out. You should have seen me. I was doing like the atomic elbow on it. Trying to get it to squish down. But just squeeze all the air out and get it in there. And just squeeze it down until you get the zipper done, because you don't want to bust your zipper. I gotta sit down and do this. Put it in there. And then you can just fluff it. But then you don't have to go buy a new pillow. Am I even on there? I can't see that far. So squish it all in there. And then zip it. And it's like a hidden zipper too. Look, you don't even see the zipper. Ta-da! Like I said, you got trees on one side. You could even do it like this for Christmas. And then after Christmas, you could like leave it like this for January. Because I wish they had blue, because I use a lot of blue in my house. But aren't they pretty? Can y'all even see? They're so soft. So, you gotta get you some. I put them on my, it's on my page. So, anyway, I've got 4. What else? Oh, I was talking about bows. Bows are the big thing. Y'all know I love pajamas. I got my pumpkin spice pajamas. I got my little Halloween pajamas. I haven't opened these yet. They're shrink wrapped too. Boy, look how thin that is. But look, they got little bows on them. Let's see. Haven't opened them yet. These could be cheap looking. I don't know. I hope not. I hope they're soft. And I hope they don't fit a Barbie doll. I'm always curious about things when you buy off Amazon. You don't know if they're going to smell funny. Oh, they're shorts. I couldn't remember if they were shorts or pants. And they have pockets. They have pockets. Look. How cute. I'll let you know how they fit. Aren't they pretty? The pillow covers, I love them. I love them, love them. This is soft, y'all. Okay. They're almost, what are they made of? Hold on. They're almost like a satiny, but they're not satin. It's probably polyester or something. Softer pajamas, sweeter dreams. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see what they're made of. 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So they are stretchy. Cute. See the little, it's got like the little piping. It's red. It's hard to see in here. The lighting down here is not great. It's the recessed lights. But isn't that cute? Cute, cute. I hope they fit. I think they will. Okay, they're shorts. I wish they were pants because they're really, really thin, which is good. But it's really cold in our house year round. Gray keeps it so cold in here. So, that's it. I just wanted y'all to see this because I hope by Friday, this needs to be cleaned up. Because Saturday, I'll be at a panic. You know, people always show up early. And I'm like, I'm not ready for people to be here yet. But aren't they cute? All right, I got one more of these. But these are the pillows. I bought these pillow covers. These are like the chenille also. But I did this one. These were just off of, I clipped them off. They were like a little banner, like for a fireplace mantle or something. It was a couple of different ones. I did this one. And this one. They really just sit like in my living room. Like I've got this little bench in the window. Prop them up there. There's that one, and oh, this one. They're just for color. Just a little pop of color everywhere. But yeah, this is my mess. Welcome to my world. It's just too much. But all of this stuff. I want to do another whatnot. Remember when we played back in July? We played what do we call it? Dirty Santa in the craft room. Do y'all remember the game? If you were there, it was so much fun. I want to do it again. And I've got all these painted samples. Lydia was just doing a destash yesterday, I think. Because she's right. It piles up so fast. So, I mean, I've got all kinds of things that I've either made. I've sold so many of these. What is that? Oh, it came off. I've sold so many of these like in the past week. Everybody's ordering this. It's so cute. my little painted sample I did on a live. This was a private group project about a year ago. Welcome Winter. I just need to do a whatnot. This was a private group thing. Cup of cheer. This is really pretty. This holds like little votive candles. Isn't that cute? You put your little candles, and then you see them behind the. I have like the battery operated ones. I know. I'm so nervous. And here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a meltdown like Friday night, and Greg's gonna come down here and try to help. And his way of helping is he's gonna throw all this stuff in the garage, or he's gonna throw it all in that back room where the tanning bed is, and it defeats the whole point. I pulled it out so that I will sort through it. If I'm gonna use that, keep that, put it where it goes. But if this is going over the fireplace, put it over the fireplace. If this is going there, put it there. If it doesn't have a place, then it needs to go, you know? I just know I'm going to be the worst about this. But anyway, we'll see. Y'all, look at this. This was on my hot cocoa bar last year. Well, I had it strung up, but there's a little ice skate. And wait, it was ice skate, snowflake, and then ice skate, snowflake. So it was like a little garland. Isn't that cute though? I love the little snow. I love ice skate stuff. Got that last year but didn't make it. Yeah, your husband does the same thing. And it drives me nuts because I can't enjoy myself. It's like having a sink full of dishes. It's hard to enjoy dinner looking over at that, you know? I have to like clean as I go. Like as soon as I pull it off the stove, rinse it out and put it in the dishwasher, you know? But if things pile up, I can't enjoy my meal because maybe I'm OCD. I don't know. I'm not a neat freak. It's just little things like that drive me crazy. And if he throws everything into that room, the whole party, I'll be thinking about that room, you know? Because it's going to be waiting for me. So, y'all look at this. Warm up here. I made this several years ago. It's like when I first got my laser. Look, this guy. He's cute. Okay, so, I got those, and look, I've got all the little pieces. This is from a paint party. So don't y'all think I need to do a whatnot auction and start them all at $1? You know? Look, this is actually a 3-piece set. This was in our private group a while back. Here they are. They're so cute, the snowbirds. Where's Patricia? I don't know if she's a snowbird. I don't know if I know she lives in Florida. Look, there's the little winter birdhouse. And look at the birds. Aren't they cute? Do y'all remember when we did this in our group? The ice skates and snowflakes, one of my favorites too. Got those. Look, this little ornament. I was playing around with my little vinyl. I'm not real good with that vinyl cutter. It's in my linen closet now. Because I didn't use it. I wasn't very good at it. Here's that baby Jesus ornament that is actually in the shop now. It was in the flash sale over the weekend. I just did some musical paper for the background. Little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. That's perfect. This one. Yeah, I think I just need, these are from the Christmas boxes last year, the ornament boxes. 12 days of Christmas ornaments. Look at him, he's cute. I just need to start them at $1. And if they go for $1, they go for $1, you know? What's that say? Joy. was like, yaj. Oh, do y'all remember last year I got on the kick painting everything in gingerbread colors? I did ice skates. I did the snowman. I don't know why his hat makes me think of popcorn, like a popcorn bucket. Got this. If y'all see something and you're interested, or if you're interested in it as a kit, obviously I have the files. If I was able to cut it, I have the files. It may not be in my shop anymore, but I could still make it. Here's another ice skate. You know what this is from? I just saw this on the back. Callie and I were trying to figure out, you know the plug-ins at Bath and Body Works, the cute ones that have like the cute, you know, design. They're so expensive. We were like, we could make our own, but we couldn't get it. We tried to Velcro it onto one of the plain ones, but because it's rounded, we never did perfect it. So I think we needed to maybe glue a jingle block to it and then attach something. But wouldn't that be a cute little plug-in thing? A little snow globe. Aren't they fun? Don't y'all think if I did them at $1, start them at $1? I mean, of course, there'll always be somebody that wants to, like, bid crazy, but maybe that person won't come. Look at this one. That's kind of like tonight's pieces. It's just on like a wood slice. Cindy's got some of these coming to her. There's the elf, the snowman, and Santa, I think. Let me see. I don't think they're all in here, but gingerbread, Coco, just a little angel. Peace. Let's see. Oh, these were two-sided. Or you could do both. That way. That way. I don't know. Yeah, these were in the ornament box last year. And then these little nutcracker. My creepy nutcracker is in the bathroom. I do have some more stuff upstairs because I've already put stuff in the powder room. The little half bath, whatever you want to call it. I think that's it. So there's 2 more boxes of stuff over there. I see some of these crafters, the girls that have pages, and every week they'll auction off whatever they made that week. They'll do it, and I'm like, you're so organized. I love these. These are I have the bigger version in my powder room upstairs, and I did the slats on the back, that chinoiserie, the blue and white. So pretty. I love those. All right, so it's the lovely side of ADHD. Oh, is there a lovely side? Mine's just a crazy side. Actually, I might keep these. I got these at a thrift store. I painted some last year. I think they were from Dollar Tree. Painted them white and then kind of did like a black. It looks like they're old and scuffed. I'm gonna take a picture when I go upstairs. They're already out on my table, but they turned out really pretty. They don't look like plastic jingle bells. They look really cool. So, hi everybody. Thanks for popping in. If you came in late, I was just showing it's like an explosion of Christmas. For real. Hey, do y'all remember this? I saw it at a consignment boutique last year. I went in and I saw it and I was like, oh, that was so cute. And I went home and I couldn't quit thinking about it. and I was like, it's going to be gone. And I went back up there, and it was there. And I was like, oh, ignore the stuff I got crammed in it. But I think I might like it more if I paint it like a white and then kind of scuff away, you know, so you see the letters and the design. Because I don't really like it. I don't really like it, this galvanized metal mailbox. That's what it says, metal mailbox. But I thought it was really cute. I might make it look, I don't know, kind of chippy, white and chippy. So, oh, and I got this. I'm just showing y'all everything. Show and tell. I got this cute little pillow for $2 at the thrift store one day. It doesn't match any of my stuff, but it's so cute. That's my problem. It's cute. I need it. I'll figure out what to do with it later. And this is what I do with it later. I just stash it. I saw a thing that said, do it for your kids. If something happens to you, if something were to happen to you tomorrow, your kids would have to deal with all this. That's a lot. I mean, Callie always said, I get all of Mom's stuff, all of Mom's decorating stuff and holiday decor. I don't think she wants to take on all this. Of course, I think she's like, I get the house with it. You know, it needs the house because I have nowhere to put it all. So, girl, we need another house just for all this stuff. So, anyway, sorry, it's back to just showing me names. It's weird. It goes in and out. It'll show me names, then it'll show me comments, and then it's just names. Okay, but I'll let y'all know. I need to do this now because, you know, nobody wants to buy this Christmas stuff mid-December, you know, because then you're going to be, it's like when Lydia was doing her D-Stash sale yesterday. She's like, I know it's Halloween and Halloween's in a couple days. Nobody's really bidding on Halloween. And so I'm afraid nobody would really want fall stuff now, even though a lot of people are like, it's not even Halloween. Why are you putting out Christmas? And I'm like, because I have a lot of stuff and I need to get it out there and I want to enjoy it. So I might just not worry about fall, but I'll let y'all know if I do a whatnot sale. And seriously, $1. If I got $1 for all these things, I'd be happy. I mean, it's a deal for somebody, but it's a lot of things. $1 times a lot of things is a lot of money. I could go buy more stuff. Hi, Maggie. You want to say hello? Hold on. Come here, girl. Come up here. Come here. Can you say hello? Up there? Can you say hello? You're such a sweet baby. Everybody has to come see what's going on. Here comes Cooper. There's Stella. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see down here. Can you hop up here? Come on. Yeah. There you go. Oh, Stella's got to get into the boxes. Okay, and Cooper. I don't know if y'all... Come here, Coop. Come here. Nobody ever sees y'all. Y'all are just usually under the craft table. Anyway, Stella never understands. Who are you talking to? Y'all just have to... Look, if you take your hands off of them, watch. If I take my hands off, look, Stella's going to start nosing me. Maggie will wrap her paw. She'll reach up and, like, grab you with her paw. Can I get over there? Can I get over there, please? Got dog hair all over me. Here, slide that way. Let me trade spots with you. Okay. Anyway, I have a lot of Christmas stuff, way too much. Tell my kids, just sell it when I'm gone, make some money off of it. I know. That's why when I see all that stuff, I see stuff at like Goodwill and all that, and I think somebody just didn't want to deal with it, you know? And I'm like, this is going to be... Callie and I went to somebody's house. It was when she first moved out, and someone she worked with, his grandmother had passed away. And he said, hey, my mom is getting her stuff going through her stuff to organize an estate sale, and said if you would like to come and look through it, since you just got your apartment, see if there's some, because she had a lot of appliance, like small appliance stuff, kitchen stuff and all that. And we went through there, and it was just, I related to that lady. The lady, his grandmother worked at the department store, Belk or Dillard's. I can't remember which one. So anytime they had a big sale, she was buying stuff. And I was like, this woman and I are like soul sisters, or were. Because, and we walked through there, and I looked at Callie, and I said, this is going to be you going through my house one day. She's like, Mom, stop. And I was like, I'm serious. I mean, she was just a pack rat, and that's me. I love all this stuff, but I think I need like 6 houses. You know, where do I put it all? Or at least just to decorate, you know? So anyway, I guess all the dogs are going back upstairs now. We were in Costco the other day. I took a picture. I got that gingerbread pillow thing. It's going to be a giveaway. They had, you know, the chicken pot pie that we talk about all the time with a really pretty lattice crust. They had an apple pie, just like it. I mean, it was huge. Me and Greg stood and looked at that thing for, I know, probably 3 minutes. We just stared at it. And then we snapped out of it. And I said, no, that thing is huge. That's for like a get together, a gathering. We will be sick. If we buy that thing, we will be sick. And he's like, you're right. And he went to Lodge tonight, and he sent me a picture. He said, look what someone brought, because they have dinner and then they have their meeting. And some guy brought that apple pie. And Greg said, who brought this pie? Is it from Costco? And one of the guys said, yeah, my wife picked it up. He said, Jen and I stared at that thing for the longest time, and we finally talked ourselves out of it. So he brought some home tonight, and I was like, oh, we don't have any ice cream. It would be so good with some vanilla ice cream and some caramel, like drizzle some caramel. It'd be like caramel apple pie. That'd be so good. I know, just not. I know he said, honey, we've got to get rid of the storage unit because they keep going up on it's a big storage unit. And we got to notice that they keep going up on the price. Y'all, it's going to be November 10th. It's going to be like $400 and something a month. I didn't know it was that expensive. He's like, there's no excuse for us having a storage unit. We have this big house with a full basement. We have a garage, a 2-car garage. We don't park our cars in. And I was like, I know. We have an attic. He's like, that's another car payment, you know? And I was like, I know. So we have to get rid of it. He said it has to go before the increase. But I was like, but it's Christmas. What am I going to do? You know? And he's like, okay, by the end of the year, clean out. But I have said my word for next year is simplify. So I want to stop bringing so much stuff in and focus on getting stuff out. I remind myself of that every time I go shopping or somewhere and I load down my car and I'm driving home. Simplify, Jennifer. It's so bad. A she shed. I do have a shed back there too. But I'm scared to go back there. I'm scared of snakes. I'm scared of worms. I'm scared of any kind of creepy crawler. I just don't like bugs at all. It's bad. Oh yeah, we could see, but if we'd bought it, we would have eaten it by now. Greg would have just torn into it. So I couldn't buy the pie. So that's good. He got a piece at the Lodge and he brought me a little piece home. So that's all we need. We did, because it was as big as that chicken pot pie. It was it was so nice. The crust looked like it had like cinnamon sugar on it. It looked so good. So I'll try it and see. So anyway, y'all have to help me out. If I do a Whatnot show and I just start everything off at $1, you know, if you see anything you could use. I'm not trying to dump all my junk off on y'all. Well, maybe a little, but I got to get rid of it. Okay, so I'm going to go through this stuff and figure out what's going to go where, and I'm just going to like I'm going to pick it up. Patricia was telling me the other day. She said, you just need to go into each room of your house, and anything that you haven't used or touched in a year, you just need to go live and sell it. She said, I'll be there. And I was like, okay. Greg was like, that's a great idea. And I was like, no, a year? Sometimes I might need it the next year. But no, I need to just like grab something, go put it where it goes, and then come back and grab something else. And if it doesn't have a place to go, then it goes into a pile that's got to go. I think that might work. You know the pie I'm talking about? It looked so good. We don't have any ice cream though. That would be great. I have no other suggestions. I guess maybe you do have a lot of... I do. I just need to get rid of it. Because all these little pages that I see where they live a simpler life, they're like, you don't realize how much it's weighing you down. You know, it's more stuff to store and clean and or dust or, you know, all the little stuff. I see people with these like nice, clean countertops. I got all kinds of little things, you know. So I need to simplify. Yeah, have you bought it, Wendy? Did you get the pie? I'll let y'all know how it is. Like I said, he brought me a piece. But I want to wait till I get some ice cream. Get the full effect. The full experience. Not this year, though. It looked so good. It was as big as that chicken pot pie, though. It was very big. Oh, I know. I said I was going to ask in the private group. I'm going to ask y'all. Okay, so what do y'all think about this idea? If we did it, it would have to probably be next month. Like, I want to do next month's paint party early. Y'all tell me what you think. I may end up posting a poll so I can actually see everything. But look at this. Okay. I know some of y'all might already have something like this. But what do you think about this as a project? Do y'all remember these that I did? Hold on. These little ornaments. And I used joint compound. I remember there's the red one. I tried to make them look like iced cookies. There's the white one. I did a pink one. And I did a green one. Now you could do any colors. But what do y'all think about this as a paint party project? You would receive, if we did it. Because I don't know. I mean, I could also do it as a box, like a Countdown to Christmas box option. And that way, just if somebody might want it. You would get the faux wood slice, because I cut these on the laser. It looks like a wood slice, though. But it's just laser cut. So a faux wood slice. You would get the gingerbread cookie cutouts. You would get faux sprinkles. And you would get a little container of the joint compound, and then some extra little cups, like the little condiment cups, because all you do is just take the joint compound and squirt a little of your paint color, you know, whatever color you want to do. If you want to do white, you could just squirt. I squirted white in it, even though it's kind of a white, it's kind of a grayish white, you know, it's not like white, but you could put whatever color you want in it. And then it would come with the popsicle sticks too. You would just spread it on there and then paint your cookie, press your cookie in there, and then put all your sprinkles and your, what do y'all think? And then I got a bunch of beads. I got a bunch of baker's twine. So really I would just need to buy some more sprinkles, faux sprinkles. But I could just cut the, what do y'all think? I mean, because then you could do whatever. I don't know. What do y'all think? You made 4 last year. Did you do them like this? I know I sold the wood slices, and the little gingerbread men. But I just did this on a live one day. I just mixed up some of that joint compound and did them. But I had posted pictures, and I've had several people say, "Oh my God, those are cute. How'd you make them?" And I'm like, I did them on a live, but so it's probably on YouTube. All my videos have moved over to YouTube because Facebook deletes them. So I just thought it'd be fun. I'd send everybody all the stuff, and we could make them together. And you could do whatever colors you want. You could do them all white, or you could do them turquoise or navy blue, or, you know, whatever colors you do in your, you know, in your decorations. I think it'd be fun. You want to do this? Cynthia, you were one of the people asking me about them too. I just think it'd be fun if we all did them together, but I just need to order some more of the sprinkles, the faux sprinkles, because I'd send you a little container of sprinkles. I think I would be able to send everything. I don't know if I could send everybody 3 beads per thing, but like some, you know, I could just send a mixture of beads. And you could add your own if you wanted to, because you might do colors. You may not want to do red and white and green, you know. So I think that'd be a fun paint party project, because you'd have all the stuff you need. I mean, I would send everything, like I said, I mean, you might have to do your own ribbon, because I usually just grab whatever ribbons I have laying around. These are all Dollar Tree ribbon. This one doesn't even have ribbon. So I was going to ask y'all what y'all thought of that. Be fun. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, I am exhausted just thinking about all this stuff. Okay, but I need to go through it and get rid of stuff. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna run. It's 11:34. Holy cow! Who's in here? Y'all are still up too? You would make them again, no big deal. Yeah, I mean, you could do them different, or you could do them as gift tags. You know, make them to give to people or something. I just thought they were fun. I just had so many people messaging me saying, "Are those in your shop?" And I'm like, "No. Well, they're not. They were. I think they were a flash sale, but they didn't include. I was just showing an idea." And I was showing everybody how easy it is to do that. But it didn't include the sprinkles or anything. It was just basically the wood round and a little gingerbread man. But it'd be fun to make it into a whole kit, I think. So, okay. All right, y'all. By Friday, I hope to have a lot of my house decorated, because this stuff's got to go somewhere. We all mostly have ribbons and a variety of twine. Yeah. All right. Who needs a stocking? You need a stocking? You get a stocking. You get a stocking. Everybody gets a stocking. It's like Oprah. Okay, I'm going to go. I keep saying that. And I will see y'all. Let's see. Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, I'm in an event with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. So I'll be doing a craft Thursday on here. So I might spend tomorrow. I've got to get some packages out. All those flash sale orders, all that. Gotta get all that stuff out. I gotta get these t-shirt boxes out. I feel so bad about that. Okay. Yeah, I think, especially if we do November's paint party early, that way you can have them for your tree or, you know, for Christmas. So, okay, I'm going to do that. I may not see y'all tomorrow, but I'll post stuff. I'll post as I go. If I start decorating something that I think y'all might be interested, I might pop in. Okay, y'all have a great night. Are you going to do a whatnot? That's what I was just saying. All these things, I was thinking about doing a whatnot and doing, like, starting everything at $1. Y'all could get some pretty cool stuff. I mean, you know, as long as somebody doesn't come in and just start going crazy with the bids, I think starting at $1 is good. because it would really help me out. And then you can just kind of build up a box and get like, you know, like the combined shipping. I think what was it? Whatnot has done something different now that there's Ground Advantage. I know Poshmark is doing something different. They used to always do priority shipping, and now I noticed shipping was a little bit cheaper on Poshmark because of ground shipping. So Ground Advantage or something like that. Even though shipping is still insane, but it's not as bad as it was. So I don't know. I haven't done Whatnot in a while, since July when we did the Dirty Santa game. That was fun. I want to do that again. All right, y'all. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out at the paint party. That was fun too. And I'll probably pick the Happy Mail winners tomorrow, but I'll probably go and watch tonight. But I might get my son or Greg or somebody to help me just pick names. I'll say just scroll through, swipe through real fast and find somebody that said Happy Mail. Give me their name. Swipe through and find somebody that said cookies. You know, all the stuff. So, all right, y'all. All right, good night. Bye.